Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This is the first time actually I'm going to make a video in English. I think yes, this is going the first time. Well, it's been a long time since I have to give away my thoughts about the game in another idiom, so it's going to be kind of hard, but I hope I make it properly for you guys and for me, obviously. Now, um, we were playing this server that opened yesterday. Have less than the day. Well, actually, we're trying to get to level 40, so we can create with that on claims. Now we have the tutorial. That's awesome, but it's sleeping. So nobody was playing the tutorial. Well, it's okay. Well, challenge level 40, great. The base of this channel, I was making the videos in Spanish, but I want to. I I think I played this game for about 2 weeks, and I really enjoyed it. I play different kind of servers when I try to explore different ways to approach the game. For example, different factions, different play styles, different heroes. And in those 2 weeks, I think I can get a lot of information about that. And later, I try to spend more and watch a lot of YouTube videos of other people and her channels or his channel. And I realized there are some very important things, particular things of the game, of the how to say that, the mechanics of the game that they are not telling. So I want to help in that, and I think that this way to make, I don't know, perhaps daily, at least one video of 10 minutes, 15 minutes is kind of right. So let's give that try and hope to you enjoy this format. Well, now I'm level 40. That it's the grade level. Level 30 was my goal, my first goal, because at 3. And now we have the event that you can get a lot of these heroes and orbs. And this was actually kind of funny because I hit all my orbs. I was planning, well, I'm going to make the faction dark and light. Hope to I get good heroes, tier 5 heroes, 5 stars, so I can be the best and I don't know, smash the server. But I was kinda lucky about this because I didn't get a Asmodel at first. I spent all the orbs, I don't know, like 70 or something like that, and I didn't get kind of bad heroes of these two factions, Dark and Light. The other factions, I actually get really good heroes. I can't say anything about that because I really got some heroes really good, and I'm really happy about that. I got Ice Blink. I really enjoy Queen. I think so OP this skill. What is the name to notice? Yeah, the counter. It's the chance is really high for to be a 5-star hero. The of Iron of Fire is so great too. And have the critical reduce their crit by 70%. Is kinda right, more for a 5-star hero, so I really like Queen. From here, I actually get kinda crappy heroes, 5 stars, but then no, I got loot here, and then I reroll another hero using the I don't know the name of this essence, and I got another another one. So I thought that that's going to be my first 6 stars someday. Hope to see that. Oh my god, I'm missing. I'm missing. I know that's. Oh no, sorry, my Spanish came out there. I want the free summon. I don't want to spend this yet. Maybe I make format to another video later. Well, now I'm playing more the games. Disable editions. Okay. When where I can start? Okay. First of all, you have to make clear what do you want to do with the game and what's your goals. For example, I was playing free to play all this time, and I knew for sure that I don't going to be the best of the server, and I'm not going to be top 10, top 100, perhaps top 1000, hopefully. That's in my first server. Then in the second server that was started and I was playing, I think well in this server I think I can get top 100 without pain if I keep this. And then it's going to like more try hard. So I now actually VIP in this server. Maybe perhaps I'm the highest level. No, I don't know the highest VIP. I don't think so, because you can spend a lot of more money to get I don't know level 13 or 12, 10. So I for sure not going to be the highest VIP. And I'm from Argentina, so that's kind of hard to pump up the VIP. I think 6 is really good either way, so I'm happy with that. Well, talking about that, focus in what do you want to do. For example, at first in the game, when you reach level 30, I think, you get in the challenge a hero that it's this faction here, Aleria, and it's not really strong. Is for example, it's a 4-star hero. If you check the stats of that faction, for example, Aleria has 6.2k, 1.7k in damage. It's not really good if you compare with another, for example, 4-star Dalton. I realized that the power that gives the game is not quite okay, quite fine or good, because some abilities like dodge and critical and sometimes the heals are not quite okay in the equation to make the power, but this kind is relatively good, mostly for what you see in the stats of the heroes. Here you can see the 4-star heroes. That was 5-star. Going to check the 5 stars. For example, Dalton is a natural 5-star. You can't get the evolve this from 4 to 5. And for example, you can make another one, Tanner 5.8. It's like really bad. Another hero that you can get, I think, no, level 30, the hero that gives you for free 4 stars, just so he can carry the party for you at the beginning of the game, is Time Mage. Time Mage is actually kinda crappy if you compare, for example, Time Mage with Sierra. It's almost the same, but has so much better skills and has more life, much more HP, same damage. It's I think it has better armor. No, the same. Okay, the same. But yeah, this is so much better hero, and it's not a really good hero, Sierra, because he's also a 4-star that evolves. It's not a naturally 5-star. Sierra, you get this. Mm, let me remember. I think in one of the quest you get Sierra for free too, so it's really good. For example, I think there are different kind of ways, so you can get heroes. For example, here in the store you can get heroes and 1k or 10k. I actually the guild starts pretty soon, and we were first for all the time. And when I came back from work, suddenly I were fourth. So it's obviously that this guild was going to were kicking out people, kicking in and out, making that kind of, I don't know if you say book or cheat or whatever you want to say, but so they can level up faster. So the people who join the guild hit the login and I don't know hit the raid and then just kick it out. I don't like that kind of attitude of of a game. It's kinda so bad. Actually, so bad. I don't know. Maybe you can make this because, of course, the game let you make this. But for example, it's like if you are level 4 and you can have 70 members, so there is the configuration of the game that you can only log in 17 times, no more. So they can abuse of that. It's in the game. You can make it. I don't like that a lot. Actually, I don't like it at all. So that's the way it's in. Um, introduction. Um, well, okay. And that's about the first heroes you can get. In this event was for me first of all was really good because you can get heroes that it's 4 star or 5 for free, and that gives me, oh my god, I'm going to start playing this event in different servers and watch the difference of the factions, how they work, how the heroes work. And um, when I got here, I told you guys that I didn't get anything good at first, but lucky I get. Uh, let me check here. I get Asmodel for free. You can see I didn't hit this yet, and I get Sleepless. That is really good, very strong. The thing is almost as good as Asmodel, but I prefer Asmodel a bit more. But like this has like a resurrection skill, I'm going to upgrade this first and later the other ones. Well, um, talking about how to approach the game, you can focus about one hero and level up him to the best, and that's the most efficiently, but it's going to be a bit slower the the curve at at the beginning, because for example a lot of people can make really I don't know, they got 3 4 star heroes level 40. Then in level 40 you can get this, that is the stone. You can upgrade this a lot. um, so and that's the requirement level 40 to make to enter to a trial, so they can be strong there and obviously in the arena. And for example, I think they have higher points. I didn't play any match yet of the arena, but I'm going to. But this guy looks scary. He has a 6 star hero. Oh my god, that core is so strong. This another guy, level 100 and a couple 60. This server is going to be so tough. I think that it's going to be kinda easy, but no, no way. This is going to be tough actually, really, really tough. These these two guys took away from the all of the members of the server so fast. God, and I'm trying hard. And oh my God. Well, I'm going to make use of the time that I'm speaking with you guys, and you check what I'm doing. Okay, for the battles, you have well this timer, so you can make it. And the important thing here is, for example, check if you are missing some shard. Yes, shard is not here. Some shard you can get here, for example, of the Abyss faction. No shards here, and there you can check. For example, when you get FK, I don't know, sleeping, working, eating, or whatever, you can help the team or your team to farm something that you really want. Um, okay, now it's time to battle, and here you can select different ways. For example, shadow, for example, shadow, fortress, ambience, dark, and light. And this have this that there is no the info here. I think here not. Okay, I'm going to make this, so it's no big deal. You can check this here. The how it works, the different faction between them, and dark and light is like at the other thing apart. 30% more damage and 15% hit rate. This is really good. For example, I know the green faction has a lot of dodge, mostly of the rangers. For example, as Avins can actually hit them for this bonus, so this is kind of big deal. So focusing in one faction can be really good because they give so many here the attributes is really amazing. The mixing is not too good. Most of the time it gives like 20% HP, 10% attack. Wow, I lose. I need to. I need to level up. Okay. Uh, Now my play style. This server is going to be focusing one hero level the max time I can, and in that time when I invest my time and my resources in that hero, maybe I can get another hero that it's really good, and I don't know, perhaps I don't know, start playing with discipline like my second strong hero, and then I got loot, for example, and then I say, oh my God, I lose all my resources in discipline. I have lost now. What I'm going to do? Well, that's kind of easy in that way, but like I told before, it makes the pace of the game of your game a really bit slow. Another thing I'm used to make with this way of playing is I only keep all the stuff here, all the gear, and I go into the blacksmith, and I'm going to power up to the max because I actually don't need like 3, 4, 6 items of the same. I need my best hero with the best gear possible like I could get to him, and that's the way I'm playing. That's the way I'm going to play. You can make like I say, the other way is approaching for different heroes. Get to level 40, so you can enter to tutorials. That's another really good way to play. There is, both are equally good, but I'm going to prefer. I'm going to try this, see what happens. I think that it's going into the late game. I'm going to be really strong. I'm for sure. I know that. And I think I saved a lot of resources like diamonds, mostly diamonds. I don't. I check it out different channels. I actually don't know why they spend so many diamonds in so many heroes. I'm going to show you guys that later, but it's good. It's good, of course. You get new heroes, maybe 4 or 5 stars, and maybe because this event I didn't know that this is really hard to get good heroes. The first server I played, it was without this event, and I know for sure that it's kind of hard to get good heroes. But then I realized that maybe you can get a normal hero, or maybe a crappy hero, 4-star hero, and evolve. And you here in the tree, you can replace the hero with the essence. So, for example, what I made is that I got the second loot. That is great. I think I I got another good hero. I'm not sure what of this one. I think was Ice Blink, making that. So you can, for example, you make this gameplay of leveling up all the heroes to level 40 and they so on. So one of those heroes that you really focus of the pack of the early game, you can translate that to the late game using the Prophet tree and the replace hero with the essence, and that's kind of good to know. Another thing, for example, is trying to hit the market. I think it's refresh every 3 hours. I'm going to spend 20 diamonds. It's not too much compared with the other things, mostly for showing this, you guys. These all things are so bad, so bad. There's no way you can use your gold in this. Um, I make it that before just to because I'm going to refresh, so it's either way. But you must go for this. For example, 8 chips and 240. Okay, I'm going to buy it. You know why? Because if you go here to the chips, you can roll 8 times. You can use 8 chips and roll 10 times. That's awesome. And I know that these events are also. I'm going to refresh. I don't like those heroes. If I drop, I don't like this area. And here, I can't refresh it yet. Oh my god! I make a huge mistake. I didn't see. I have in the before 30k, I think, in gold, and this is 10k. So if I get gold, it's like 1/3 of the other one. Really bad. 3 hours to wait. Okay, it's okay. So what I'm trying to say is don't waste your resources for because this game makes events so all the time. I finish event 1 2 days and another one. That's a nice. I like that approach to the game. It's so fun, um, and that's one upset of the game too. Because for example, this event of the Prophet Ops, no one was saving Prophet Ops because it never has anything similar to that. So getting this high value heroes items or what you want is impossible. Mathematically, it's impossible to get this without paying. So that's not good. I think that if you are tryharding without paying, you should get this for free. And I think that this was the first event that you can't get that. Most of the time you can get the high rewards without paying, just for saving. For example, I'm not going to get as well. I think for free, for free, because I use all the totems to make orbs to get to this point. Because I got luckily as model in some of the orbs, so I was I don't need as well, and I got both. So I think that was a good move by me. So that's that way. Um, Another thing you can make. I'm going to this is alright. Yes,